Welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Today we are going to welcome Mesa into the village. Mesa is a really rich person who hopefully is going to help with the development of Sandrock, and we're going to have lots of people fawning over him trying to gonna try and get their businesses funded by this super rich guy, so I'm expecting a lot of characters to suck up to him and stuff. But yes, let's wake up and greet the day. Today's the day Musa arrives. I better head to the train station. Alrighty, let's go. I have no choice. I have to go and see Mesa. The game does not allow me to stay in bed. Sadly, I don't get a lie-in. I don't know if it's a Sunday, but if it is, well, Mesa's ruined my morning Sunday. I actually don't know what day it is in, the world of Sandrock. And here he is. Look at those shades. You tell he is from
Mayor
the
Trudy, nice
upper
to see
class.
you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Yes, we did lots of work for Sandrock. I can't talk. The bridge project. We did the water tower project. We've done lots of projects. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. We did the train station sign. We did lots of stuff.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right. You've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
I wonder what he actually did to become successful. I'm not sure if the game actually, went into that or not. I don't remember it actually saying what his business was, other than he is going to build the road to Portia, as far as I am aware. So we can fake laugh, look around awkwardly, or nod solemnly. Let's just look around awkwardly. Pretend we're not listening.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Oh, sure.
He is right down to business, isn't he? Right down to brass tacks, as they say.
Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Yeah, let's give the man a tour. He hasn't seen what Sandrock has to offer.
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Wow, he's so stoic and just boring, isn't he? I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest, but it's not my first choice of plans. La-dee-da.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station. It just installed recently by...
Yes, praise me, praise me.
Looks solid enough. The rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
Let's see, we can say, I put the team on my back. I worked with other people to make this happen. Oh, it was nothing. Let's say that we worked with other people because, we don't want to exclude people, even though we basically did do it ourselves, but
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
See, we got loads of township friendship. That's what I like to see.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please.
Alrighty, perfect.
This
We're gonna
here
show them
is our
Golden Goose.
game center. Oh,
It looks Katori is really busy, dusting and making sure it's nice and pretty.
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
But it's been improved.
well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
She's totally engrossed.
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged.
Ooh, that's a really bad thing to bring up when you've got the richest man in town. It's the toilet's falling apart. It's all clogged up. It's there's no promotion no more. Get out of here. This is so rude. Oh no. I don't think she meant it.
Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and...
Oh, bless. She got like all her words all muddled up. It happens to the best of us, right?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, she ran away in shame.
Shoot. Guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air?
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planting. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
Oh yes, when we planted that little mini forest in the desert area. Must have got some water from deep beneath the ground or something. I don't know. We're building a little forest area so we can have trees.
It is, isn't it? Let's just step over here to this yak mail station to your left.
Yes, it's a feat.
Ta-da!
It's a good step.
Behold the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
It's a perfect step. It's great. Like, that's a really big thing, a really big feat for Sandrock.
Looked bigger in the photo.
But of course, there's no pleasing Musa, is there? Gosh.
Well, yes, this has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a 10th of a league?
It's not baseball.
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point?
This dude, seriously. Let's see, we need more water to expand. The point is the biograss. Show us some respect, bub. I want to say that, but I don't want to get on his bad side. We need the funding. Let's see, the point is the biocrust. Shall we go like all sciencey, scientific route?
That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here? I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should be.
We showed him up. Score 1 for the Sandrockians.
If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time.
So he's only really here for the money. He just wants to make money out of us. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Most companies are always, their first and foremost goal is to make money, is to make more money, and to make money. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Musa's not in it for the people or, any other reason than money.
I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
We've still got a lot of impressing to do, it seems.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. In Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well...
Oh, this is not looking good for us, is it?
Everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants.
What? They're calling Sandrockians migrants? Say what? That sucks. And nobody's convinced that the greenification is possible. We've already got the trees. What more do you want? These people are picky.
Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers.
So you're saying that it has to be the whole community that's just as good as the builder. And like the builder on its own is not enough. That's what he's saying, I think.
I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, Do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please.
I'm not quite sure what else we have to show, but I trust in Trudy's judgment. Let's go see what's happening.
And
it's
last stop on the tour.
the water
That
tower
there is our super reinforced water tower.
that I created as well.
I take it you had a hand in this as well?
I did. Let's see. With help, of course. Let's just keep beefing up the rest of the residents now that now that I know that Musa's looking at Sandrock as a whole and he wants, to be able to put his trust in the rest of Sandrock and not just the builder.
Starting to notice a pattern here.
Yes. You should.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
It's really not.
Right. I'd plan to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir, there's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
Yeah, let's go to the Blue Moon Saloon. Get a bite to eat. That would be nice. Talk business over a nice scrambled egg or something. I don't know.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent.
Ugh, he's already eaten. Seriously, is there any more that he could do to just reject us? This is why his feet are sinking into the wood. Even the wood has had enough of him. It's just trying to eat him whole. I'm just being stupid. It's just clipping.
But they didn't have Yakmel milk.
Yeah, you gotta get your calcium, right? At least he's gonna, eat, so that's a good thing. At least
For the
he's
most
agreed.
part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Oh, good. Oh, he gets a standing ovation. Look at that. Couldn't be any more welcomed.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
I like how they brang the robot suit with them as well, or she did. She's probably there trying to get funding for a new robot, isn't he? Is that why he brought it, I wonder?
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money?
Wow, straight to the point. Don't even try to, tiptoe around it, will you, Cooper? That's so bad. That's not a good look.
1, 2, 3, and up.
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
No. Us? Surely not. Awkward laugh.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
The band is playing. I can hear. It's a bit
You
random.
didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Oh gosh, we got a civil war brewing.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light beliefs. You made me play a song about it.
Oh gosh.
I ain't playing this.
You ain't or you can't.
Oh no, right in front of Mesa.
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
He's being attacked.
Firefighting sequence. Oh, hold still. Oh,
I'm not robot.
Told you it was no good.
no one asked you, Chechi.
We've got a code 812 in progress. Over.
Shoot it.
This is the worst possible outcome.
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Too much light!
We're not gonna get funded now. That went terribly.
Let's never fight again.
Why is there a fire? How did that even happen?
You all are maniacs.
I wanted to see what they were actually doing. I had to stare at Messa's face the whole time.
We...
Eep! That didn't go so well.
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Notice the word almost. Almost never happens.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Oh no. He's like, I've seen the worst side of you and I don't like what I see and I've saved myself money because I'm not investing. Great.
Wait. You mean?
Oh.
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry.
Why is the part I just don't see a future in green? Is that a key point? Have I got to do something have I got to build something for the future? I don't know.
And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass.
That basically is like just abandoning Sandrock. That's basically just like take your stuff and go move somewhere else. I don't like the sound of that.
I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk.
Well, at least he's honest, I guess. Even if I don't like what he's saying.
Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense.
But it's not Sandrock. And it's like the community, isn't it? What if like people get split up, you know? It's like some people might want to go, some people might want to stay. And then the community gets broken. That would just be a bit sad. Alvio's the only one that wants to go. Well, traitor.
Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
I'm pretty sure Mort has been here like the longest out of every like villager. I just don't think he's gonna go anytime soon.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that.
Yeah, we're like a community. We're buddies. We gotta work together.
If I may, Mr. Musa.
It's gonna be like a really long lecture.
Some time ago, there was a
One
school
day.
a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but the children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return.
How dark.
They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain.
Ah, so it's all about that promise. Is everybody in on that promise, I wonder?
For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
Yeah, powerful words, Mort. I like it. Just what I like to see.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
Oh my god, we're a cult. Watch out. I believe in Sandrock.
Sheesh.
Everyone relationship +3. Hell yeah.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
You know you want to. Come on.
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
So he hasn't said he's going to do it, just that he's going to observe. So we still have to prove ourselves.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Well, that was a
Mr.
long
Musa,
cutscene.
before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Yes, the place that he was talking about. That could be interesting to find out.
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights are broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst.
So there's some kind of like war going on? What? Okay. I wonder if we can make something for the Northern Development Plans and then impress Musa that way. Maybe that would work. Help him with his other projects, and maybe it will inspire him to help us with this project. By the way, there is a lampshade on fire in the background and everybody's just ignoring it. I like that.
The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
I don't really know what he's talking about. Duvos, Orzu, Ethia, what are all these places? This is the first time I've ever heard of anything like this, so I'm a bit confused. He's just chucking random stuff at me now.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over war-torn borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
But it's just a most likely, it's not a definite.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
What are we doing now? I don't know. Trudy's got a quest.
Howdy.
Have you come to spend the day with me and Jasmine? I mean, yeah, okay. That's wonderful. I'll go get Jasmine right now. Straight from Mesa, straight into a spending the day with Jasmine and Trudy. Why not? Yay, Mousy, you came. Matt and me are going to have a super fun day. She's not even going to work. Will the city hall be mad at you, Ma? Heidi gets real mad if I miss any lessons. Don't worry, Jasmine, I won't get into trouble, and Heidi is kindly dealing with the city hall affairs today. She said I can take the day off and no one will mind.
Oh.
Perfect. Wow, maybe I can ask Aunt Heidi to take my class for me while I go and play. No, you have to go study. Oh, fine. Studying is fun, Jasmine. If you study hard, you can grow up to be anything you want. This is true. That's pretty cool, I guess. You don't really, see it that way when you're a kid, though. Mostly, Ma said she's taking us to the moisture farm. Mr. Zeke gave us a little garden. I've got loads of really cool stuff growing there. I'll show it to you. Uncle Owen said he'd teach me to cook what I've grown too. Perfect. We'll go to the Blue Moon later. We can bring some of your plants to Owen and maybe we can eat some tonight. Really, Owen's the best. Except you, Multi. Alright, I can't wait to see what you've grown. Mr. Zeke says I'm a super good gardener and he doesn't even help me water the plants because he says that if somebody else waters your plants, they get really unhappy. So I always go and water them after school. What a good girl you are, Jasmine. He says they get really happy and bloom when they see me. Aw, don't make Multi too tired before we even get there. Come on, let's head to the moisture farm. Okay, so nice little outing with Zeke and Jasmine. It's so cute. Mr. Zeke, how's my garden? Look, all your flowers have woken up to see you. Hey Marty, Ma, come look at my garden. I expect to see flourishing fields of luscious potatoes. We've got potatoes, tomatoes, cantaloupes. I love cantaloupes. And broad beans. Oh, I got some desert rose and mountain horn too, but you can't eat those ones. I just think they're really pretty. Hey, wow, you grew them all by yourself? Uh-huh. She's been coming over here every day and watering them. Most days I don't even have to remind her. I don't touch them. I want to make sure Jasmine knows the hard work you have to put in. They're good role models for this little tyke. Zeke says that I'm doing better than lots of grown-ups. Oh, Multi, I want you to plant one. I think we have raspberry, rose willow, and sand leek. Which one? Let's go with raspberries. Yeah. They're really tasty too. I was going to plant them, but I wanted cantaloupes and Ma said that we shouldn't eat too many sweet things. I think if you choose them, then she wouldn't mind. I don't mind, but don't eat too many before bed. Yeah, it's bad for you. Sits in your stomach otherwise. Do you have anything else we can play? How about we cut some vegetables to bring to Owen? I don't want to clear out my garden though. She just wants to keep them forever. They'll all grow back soon, then we can harvest them again. Oh wow, okay, what should we pick? How about some broad beans, some potatoes, and some tomatoes? Awesome selection. Owen can make something really delicious with that. I think that'll be no trouble for him. Oh, Multi, have you eaten Owen's cooking? Yes, all the time. He's so good, right? Ma takes me to the Blue Moon to eat sometimes, and Uncle Owen always has something super tasty. Today's going to be one of our eat-out days, isn't it? Usually when I'm too tired to cook, I know how you feel. You just want to put your feet up and not have to cook dinner all the time. It's such a pain, so much work. I actually cooked enough meals for two days today, and it was a pain in the butt. Took a long time. It's like sometimes, like, cause when I'm like out for most of the day, I plan it. I do it like day beforehand, so then I just microwave it, and then I don't have to cook on the day that I'm too tired. Let's go to the Blue Moon now. Owen told me he wants to cook you a dinner, and I can give him my vegetables to cook too. Say goodbye to Zeke, Jasmine. Bye bye, Mr. Zeke. Would you like to join us for dinner? All right, I guess we're joining them for dinner as well, I suppose. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going? We got relationship points for that as well. It was a little bit like, I guess it was because Jasmine was there, but it was just a bit like, the way they were talking was a bit like childlike, you know, like cooing. But I think it was just because Jasmine. How was the moisture farm? Your garden's coming along well? I've been growing loads of really neat stuff, and then I got Multi to plant something in there too. We had a really nice day. We brought some of the vegetables from Jasmine's garden. That's great. Let me see. Wow, these are really good. I think I can make something delicious for you. Okay. They're all excited. Will you guys get a table? I'll go get your dinner ready. Okay, time for some munching. I had potato today, and I had green beans and like little meatball things. They're like they're called faggots, but they're really good. I had those. Not the derogatory term. Bon appetit. Hope you like it, Jasmine. Your vegetables were great. Why is there a huge robot on the table?
Thank you.
I have questions. I don't think that's meant to be there. Thank you. I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Anytime. Yeah, something weird's going on. Oh my good God. Why is she cross-eyed? This is disturbing as heck. What is wrong with you, Jasmine? Mad, you like it? It's delicious, isn't it, honey? Why are you sat on her lap? Like, what is happening? It's so good. I love eating robot. Yes, Uncle Owen always makes super tasty food. He's always so kind and makes her favorite dishes. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner. I'm so full. I'm happy you're back from the desert, Ma, because now we can spend way more time together. I'm sorry I left you. It's okay, Ma. Everyone's super happy you're back. So, can I go play now? Of course you can. Attention span of a fish. Oh my God, she's like listening to heavy metal. She's like raving. She's like, rah! What's happening to her head? I'm running into weird glitches today. All right, she's so innocent. Yeah, but she's gone through more than any little girl should. Sandrock isn't for the weak, and she's got the eyes of a child, but the resilience of a real Sandrocker. I hope you're right. I'm just so happy I'm home now, and I can give her the life she deserves. It's difficult being the mayor and a mother. On the one hand, I need to work to give a future to Jasmine, and on the other, I need to be there for her. Doing what's best for the town sometimes means falling short on being a mother, but being home for Jasmine sometimes feels like I'm not helping Sandrock. She can't have both. All I can do is take it one day at a time and raise her to be the strong woman I know she will be, and with people like you and Heidi around her, I have no doubt she'll be anything she can dream of. Well, at least, you know, she's trying her best. Can Uncle Owen read me a story? He said he has a new one. Of course. Okay, Owen's gonna come over and tell a story, and we are looking inside the robot, apparently. So I've got a great story for you tonight, and I want Mosey here to help me tell it. Just play along, let's do a little improv. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a really clever little girl who wanted to be a builder. Wow, she wanted to be a builder? That's so cool. I guess I picked the right option. That's right, she wanted to be a builder. She used to run around town building all the little things the town needed. I just want to know why she is here. I swear she's not meant to be here, or the robot. Something weird's happened. It's the ghost of she. And Jasmine keeps teleporting all over the place on the sofa. I don't know what she's doing. She'd build a house for the birds, a bench for the cats. She'd fix fences, and she'd take commissions from the handsome man at the saloon. Anyway, one day our little hero came across a baby. Yeah, a little baby lost from its mum. Aw. Our little hero scooped it up and brought it to the civil corps to try and find its ma. The little baby's mum was so happy she gave our little hero 100 goals as a reward. Wow, I want to save the baby. She get all that pocket money. So then our little hero went and celebrated with her friends. Okay. Well, I guess that's as good a time as any. And then our little hero was so tired she fell into a lovely deep sleep. We told a very heartwarming story. Thank you. That was a lovely story. I think I can take it from here. I appreciate you taking the time to spend the day with us. She's already asleep. Jeez, that was easy. I mean, I thought, you know, saying about a horror thing.
Don't worry, precious.
Would,
we're going to get you fixed up soon.
I was gonna say, I got a bit sidetracked. If it talks about a monster in the story, it'd probably turn into like some horror story or something. So I guess this is why the robot was on the table, because there was a cutscene with Chi to do afterwards, and I guess I was supposed to do that first. So they kind of messed up the cutscene a little bit. Hey, you want me to fix your robot?
Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit shot.
Sure.
I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then?
Yeah, I can do that. Gun Gum Zeroed. That's totally a reference. So what do I have to do for it?
Fantastic work. This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
I thought I would like need some parts, but it was so easy. Okay then. Well, that was quick, and I got some kind of visor as well. Wherever that went, I don't actually know. See if we can find it. I wonder if it's any better than mine. Let's see, defense points 17. My accessory slots are full though, so it's an accessory slot. I have a 14 defense with this, so I do think that would be much better. This is 15 points. What else have I got right now? That's 4 points, that's 14, and I'm wearing 15 points. Defense point 7, so yeah, this 14 is a lot better than the 7, of course, and obviously I'm holding this. Okay, that's fine. I think that's everything. That's not too bad. Got little upgrades going on there.
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
I don't think it is. Wasn't like the, you know, incident where those children got lost in the sandstorm the worst one in history?
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
Oh man, what's going on with you? I guess I can't talk to Ernest right now. Man, this place really is a dump.
I done wrong. As soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, 2 big goal signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind, but now I see.
Cooper, you're so silly.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
Oh my gosh, what's he like? What's Grace doing over there? She's staring at the wall. Are you okay, Grace? Maybe she's trying to figure out how to fix things. How did the kitchen get like this? They weren't even fighting in the kitchen, were they? I have no idea. What is going on? It's madness. Madness, I tell you. Alright, well, let's just leave them to it. It's not my problem. I don't think, anyway. At least not right now. Alright, anything on the map? What is going on? We have a Whisper of the Heart quest. That seems to be the only quest going on, and I think we've got mail. I'd like to go back home though, so we've had like so many cutscenes all at once, and I haven't done my animals or anything like that. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Damn. Okay, so time hasn't really progressed that much either. I thought it would. We spent the day with Jasmine and, you know, Trudy, and I thought that would take time. On the 28th of this month is our very own running of the Yakmul Festival. Ta-da! I think we've done that before though, so it's not really like anything too new for us, to be fair. Alright, let's stroke you. There we go. Just gonna do our daily stuff just to mix it up a little bit. Then we'll go do that side quest. And then I guess if we don't have anything else to do, perhaps I will get started on sort of like, I was going to say doing some of the new designs. So we got those to do. Oh, it looks like I need to put some more fuel in my generator. So let's do that. I'm just going to put in maybe, let's put in maybe 40. I think that would be good. Let's do 48, and I've got exactly 100 wood left. I don't want to use too much, right? Don't want to use too much of that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I think that will keep us going. So now that that's done, we're gonna go do the side quest. So now we've done all of that stuff, so that's good. Maybe we should just very quickly check commissions to see if we've got any easy ones to do for the day. So I've been doing this a lot more as well recently, trying to get money. Tea leaves, perfect. I don't have any of the other dishes. Petrified wooden boards and sticks. I could definitely do all of those. I can't pick any more up, I don't think. Nope. Sad times. It's okay though. Let's turn the commissions in first. I think that would be great. So this one and that one is... Oh, I've got the canvas one still. Does that mean I've got that built? Like, did I already set that up and I just forgot about it? I might have. Sometimes I forget these things are going on. So we'll go and check that real quick. Yep, I have them right here. All right, perfect. We'll go and turn these two in. We might be able to pick up another one then. Perhaps, not sure. So we've got these two to turn in. Perfecto. And then we also have Whisper of the Heart quest to do as well. So that'll be quite nice. At least I hope it's a nice quest. There's Pablo. So we're going to get some EXP with Pablo.
Hey there.
Very nice. Ooh. I can find something else. I wonder if Heidi will write an article on the Blue Moon disaster. I mean, it is news, but it just makes us look bad. What's this heart thing? I can't be by myself without a Yakmul horn comb. Oh, it's like a request thing.
Impressive.
I see.
Thanks.
You're welcome. There you go. Go give Justice a gift as well.
Thank you.
There you go. Might as well talk to him whilst I'm here. Get a bit of extra relationship points and stuff. I don't know what he said. I just couldn't bother to read it. But I wanted the points. Oh, I'm right next to the quest, so I might as well do the quest whilst I'm here, so I'm literally on it. So let's do that.
The open architectural competition has something, blah, 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 chosen its winners.
There's an architectural competition? Sign me up.
Hey, down in front. If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo. Reading is a process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
They've been awarded commendations and will be requested to send in a second submission, and Heidi is first. Very nice.
For the love of all that is texturized, will you just get on with it, man?
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is. Number 1, Heidi.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list?
That is a feat. Well done, Heidi.
And there she is. Look out. Hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And prepare.
Oh, howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion.
Is it time for party? I want a party. Let's do some partying.
And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and scene.
Why don't you just go up, Pablo? You look like you've got it all worked out. Like, damn.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
Is that a hint?
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
He tries to ask as casually as possible. Oh my god, look at the visor on my character's head. That really stands out. Oh my gosh. I look like some kind of weird robot.
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
Those things can happen, yeah. Maybe we should go for a walk with her.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
I think that's a little bit dramatic, but okay. Oh my god, pain sighing out through her fingertips? Like, really? That is so extreme.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
Heidi seems oddly upset. Maybe I should check on her. We probably should, yeah. Probably just let her know that there's people who, you know, aren't like looking to pressure her and, you know, just think she should just do what she wants and just, you know, chill a little bit, just vibe, you know how it is. And not pressure her to win or anything like that. That's probably it, right? She's feeling pressured to win. It doesn't really matter about the winning. Just take part, have fun, good times. Is that a cabbage? What is that?
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up too, honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple them up and toss them, you know?
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Peachy keen. I always celebrate my wins by scribbling wildly into my notebook.
She's really feeling the pressure, isn't she?
Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing.
Okay, so what's the problem now?
And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for.
Okay, you'd rub their backs just for a little scratch. Well, I mean, like, if it helps Sandrock, I mean, it's a good thing that she's trying. Is she not happy with her work? Is that what this is?
Yeah, right? That money could go a long way here. But that's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition?
I don't know. Somebody really famous? I don't know.
Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough.
So, is that somebody, like, really... Does she respect this person or something?
No sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me back and... she's just so pushy, you know?
The real you is back. I saw your submission for our competition and I didn't even have to look at the name. I'd recognize that style, that fluidity, that effortless complexity that only can come from you in a heartbeat, Heidi. I'm sitting here in my office, champing... Isn't it meant to say chomping? Maybe it's a play on words, like champion. I don't know. Champing at the bit as I was waiting for your final submission. Sandrock has... tied down your talents for too long, dear. It's time to cut loose and break free. But that deconstructivist mad woman you always wanted to be. And the moment that you win this competition, please, I beg of you, come back to Atara. Oh no. Now I can kind of understand why she's stressing a little bit here. Oh gosh.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this?
Just like, you know, win the money and ghost her. That's a bit harsh though, isn't it? Tough call, but it is a lot of money. Be true to yourself. Don't let her get you down. Yeah, just do what you want.
Nice to know you got my back.
Be true to yourself. Do whatever you want. Stop caring about who the judge is and, you know, what she's gonna think or what she's gonna say. Just do the competition your own way.
And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built.
That's a good way of looking at it. Very positive.
That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped.
You're welcome. I'll tag along.
Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready to help you out, girl. Is this gonna turn into like a play date or like what? Oh, it's not. I actually don't think we can really do much here. Sadly. Just talk to you for some relationship points. There we go. Perfect. So is she following me? I think she is following me, but I'm surprised actually. I gotta go find some inspiration. Okay, so it is. I thought it was going to turn into a play date, but it is just like part of the storyline. We're gonna run. I could get on my camel, but I'm just gonna run because we got to get some inspiration. Riding on the camel isn't going to be very inspiring. I feel like you got to walk on foot when you do these kind of things, you know. So let's go over this way. How is this inspiring? It's right in front of my workshop.
Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home.
So is Master Werner her mum? Is that what's going on? Because I actually wasn't sure who she even was. But maybe that's it.
Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family. Not a care in the world.
Oh, we all miss those times sometimes, right?
Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. I want to show you.
A panbat's age. I like these little play on words. So there's obviously a panbat is obviously an enemy in the game. At least I think it is. I think that's what she's talking about. I like it when they do stuff like that. It's interesting.
Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there.
A little mural on the side of something. That's quite a cute little memory to have.
I guess last time I went was before Atara.
I don't think I've ever seen Atara, have I? I don't think I have. So I'm not really sure what she's talking about.
How did I almost forget about this?
Well, probably because you've been so busy, girl. So busy. I don't see anything. I don't see any mural.
Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there.
She just repeats the same things then, I suppose. I can't even just like...
How many years has it been?
I can't just get on like a horse and get there myself, can I? Whisper of the Heart. Are you going the right way? It says it's like on top of the mountain. I'm not sure we're going the right way. Are you going to go up there?
How many years has it been since I last went?
I'll just trust her judgment. It must be, there must be a way to get higher up.
Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara.
Oh, she just keeps going. Okay, I thought we were gonna like stop to deal with the enemies since they're like trying to attack me.
How did I almost forget about this?
Learned about Grand Mesa. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever been up here. I didn't even know you could go up here. This is kind of cool.
How many years has
Gone
it been
to a
since
new area in Sandrock. I'm surprised. I mean, it's not really like a new area, it's just a new little spot. I've just never been up here.
Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out.
Alright, on the hunt for a mural. Looks like it's over here somewhere. Aha! I will get this treasure chest whilst I'm here. Don't mind if I do. Get some goodies. Open this bad boy up. Alright, I just need to whack this. I got an armor display piece. Nice. So is it here? Giant stones. I gotta whack these giant stones apart then. It must have grown over it for some weird reason. I don't know.
Aha! There it is. Thanks.
That's actually really cute. I really like that.
First thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings.
Her mum's really pretty as well. It looks like she's drawn her mum as if she's like a god. Like some crazy idol.
Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice.
Aw, that does sound really cute. That's just how it starts sometimes, as just friends. Let's go romance option.
Well,
all
of
the
course,
way.
You want to be sure you can rely on someone. Be sure you really like someone before, you know.
You mean become more than friends? Hint, hint.
I mean, well, it's happened before is all I'm saying. Say, what were we talking about just now? Was it the competition? I think it was the competition.
I think I'm making her uncomfortable. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this?
I hope we get to find out if she wins or not.
Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off.
Oh, you're gonna add to the mural? Oh, nice. You should draw me on it. Draw the builder on the mural. I'd love to see it. That would be cool. Here she goes. She draws fast. What is that? Is that my workshop?
Check it out. It's a school.
Oh.
This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come.
I don't think that actually is a proper school in Sandrock, right? It's perfect.
Oh, well, I don't know about perfect, but it's pretty good. You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the Oasis.
It felt like she was here again. Did her mum pass away? I'm really confused. Maybe that Vernon person wasn't her mum? I'm not really sure. I'm confused. I have no idea.
They're joking. I never litter. And no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
Good idea. I think that's a fantastic idea, actually. Wow, that was a lot of cutscenes. We have done so many cutscenes today. What a cozy episode of just lots of dialogue and, you know, just listening to the Sandrockians going about their days and stuff. I'm going to stop the episode here for now, but we will continue next time, and we should be able to do a little bit more building and stuff. That would be kind of nice. We will see. I hope you enjoyed. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my Patreon Patreons and for everybody who's signed up for a membership. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for stopping by and watching and leaving me comments and stuff. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.